Hey guys, it's Sunday night, and I just got done doing my personal development for the night, and I had a lot to catch up on. I have not been doing it like I should be, so I just got done reading The Slight Edge. I'm actually in a book club for personal development, and if you don't do any personal development, I definitely recommend that you do. It's a real eye opener what you can do to just boost success and happiness in many areas of your life. So, The Slight Edge was a great book, and it reminded me of some things that I'm doing well and some things that I'm not doing so well. So today, I wanted to talk with you about habits, and I think it's a perfect time to do that since tomorrow is the first Monday in February, and Monday is the start of a fresh week for everybody. Usually people do the work week and think Monday's the day to change this up or do that. And also the start of the month is always a big time for people to make changes in their lives. So the reason why I want to talk about habit is because it's so important, and that's exactly what The Slight Edge is about. This idea that we need to make little changes consistently in our lives each day in order to make something big happen at the end and achieve what we want to achieve in our life. And it doesn't mean that you have to want to achieve something crazy, but if you want to achieve overall happiness, things like that, you need to make the little changes that other people are just not willing to make. And that's where success comes. That's why they say there's 95% of people who just are on this downward slope and they're not successful, and then there's that small 5%. And obviously the reason why we hear about the 5% instead of the 95% is because those people have achieved something that a lot of people haven't achieved. And why is that? So it's really great to think about some of the things that maybe we should be doing differently and how they can affect like all areas of our life. For example, health. That's something I talk about a lot on this channel, and just setting little health goals, little things you're gonna do that will compound over time and make a big difference in your life. So a lot of people, when they talk about getting healthy, miss little things every day, or they just don't stick with it. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at this. This is one of those things that I realize. One of the things that was talked about is that we just don't realize that the first thing we have is always a choice. So when we start these bad habits, these negative things that we do, we are consciously making a choice to make that habit. When it comes to nutrition, we make the decision to cheat. We make the decision not to eat healthy that day. We make the decision to continue to eat bad. Today I made the decision to eat nachos, and, I felt bad about that. And what I realized about myself is as soon as I make a decision like that, it's so much easier to keep making bad decisions. So I follow that downward slope, which makes me part of that 95% that just can't hold it together. And I want to be part of that 5% that can hold it together. So we need to consciously think about what decisions we're making and know that that one little change, if we keep telling ourselves, no, we're not going to eat that, we planned our meals, we're going to eat right, after a while it becomes a habit. And that habit then just continually goes, and after a while it's ingrained. And it's just something that we do naturally. And that's where we want to be with every area of our life. Income wise and health wise and happiness wise, as we want to ingrain these little changes and habits that are going to increase our overall happiness, our overall health, our overall success in our lives. So that's something to think about today. Think about starting fresh on Monday. What are some little changes that you can make? And remember, only you can make these changes, and there's nobody you can blame. You have this conscious decision every day that you can start out fresh, you can start making these changes, and in the beginning, they seem like really little, minute things, and it's just like weight loss or toning or whatever. You don't see the progress after the first workout. But a month later, you're like, wow, I can wear a smaller size jeans, or, this shirt feels loose, whatever. And it's about celebrating those tiny successes. Do not forget to celebrate that. And, another thing in the slight edge, I say this over and over again, surround yourself with people who are also doing the things that you would want to be doing. If you want to be healthy, surround yourself with people who have done that, who are trying to get healthier, who are healthy, who might be able to show you the ropes. So, happy Sunday night, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I hope you start fresh. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you'll integrate that slight edge into your life. If you are looking for a change, read some personal development, get The Slight Edge. It's a great book, so I'd really recommend it. Have a good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow.